Are you wondering whether oral or topical bioidentical progesterone is the right choice for you? You've probably heard conflicting opinions. Some say topical doesn't raise progesterone levels, and then they swear for oral for its calming effect. But what's the real deal? So we're going to break it down right now. So the one thing to consider is dosing. Why does oral require so much more? When it comes to dosing, there's a big difference. Oral progesterone doses are much higher, typically between 100 to 200 milligrams per day. But why? Because when you take progesterone by mouth, most of it is lost as it passes through the digestive tract and the liver before it actually gets into your bloodstream. On the other hand, topical progesterone is absorbed directly through the skin, bypassing the liver, so it requires a much smaller dose, usually 20 to 50 milligrams per day. This makes topical more efficient to deliver progesterone into the body. Number 2, side effects. Oral can feel stronger, and this is because oral progesterone has a more noticeable calming sedative effect. That's because when taken by mouth, progesterone is metabolized into allopregnanolone, which has a natural sedative effect on the brain. This is why some women find oral progesterone helps them sleep better than topical can, but both can help them sleep. But here's the downside. Oral progesterone is all more likely to cause side effects like dizziness, drowsiness, and bloating. Since it requires such a high dose, there's more room for unwanted effects as well. Topical progesterone, on the other hand, tends to have fewer side effects because it doesn't get converted into allopregnanolone in the same way. It's a gentler approach that provides the benefits of progesterone without the sedation. 3, another effect on progesterone levels is clearing up the controversy. So let's clear up some of the most debated topics. Does topical progesterone actually increase your progesterone levels? Some practitioners claim that only oral progesterone can raise progesterone levels and that topical doesn't work. But in my clinical practice, I've tested this hundreds of times and seen the results firsthand that topical progesterone can absolutely raise progesterone levels in my clients. So while oral may be able to increase it more, the dosing that you need is more, and topical is still effective without as many side effects. So the key is adjusting the dose based on your body's response. For my recommendations, and this is why I start and suggest topical for most of my clients, I prefer they start with topical progesterone, and this is because it allows you to balance your levels without the unnecessary side effects. If you jump straight into oral progesterone, the drowsiness or the bloatingness or the dizziness can make it hard to tell if progesterone is actually helping or just causing new symptoms. So by starting with topical, we can see how your body responds and then adjust the dose gradually. And keep things simple. So should you choose oral or topical progesterone? It really depends on your symptoms, your sensitivity to side effects, and how your body metabolizes hormones. If you've tried progesterone before, let me know in the comments. Did you notice a difference between oral and topical? And if you're looking for guidance on balancing your hormones naturally, don't forget to subscribe for more practical tips.